I put Elena down in the swing and I try to clean up after dinner as best as I can before I go upstairs to give them a bath. I'm doing this voiceover months and months later. I've just had this video sitting in the drafts, but I'm doing this now, and it's so crazy seeing how big they both have gotten in the past like 6 or so months. Like Elena's so tiny here. I'm gonna have to do an updated nightly routine now because Elena is so mobile and all over the place, so things have definitely changed a lot since she was 3 months old. I'm gonna film a video about my exclusive breastfeeding journey too one day because it has been almost a year of breastfeeding, so share my journey of how it has been. So it was pretty much after I filmed this video that I stopped filming because things just got really hard. Elena was waking up a lot at night and I've been like so sleep deprived. Even she's 9 months old now, she still wakes up a few times at night. So like any energy that I have during the day goes to the kids and surviving and cleaning and stuff, so I just haven't had energy to film, and God bless all the people that film all night and their kids are up all night. Like, I don't know how they do it, but I want to start getting back into filming because I love having these videos to look back on, and I'm like, holy crap, she was so tiny the last time I picked up the camera to actually vlog. So all I have is like little snippets of my phone from the past few months. And that also goes for Abby too because she's gotten so much bigger from me watching this video of her and her cute little baby doll. So every night we always FaceTime Grandma and Grandpa, and still continuing to do this months and months later. Always FaceTime Grandma and Grandpa every day, probably multiple times a day.
Baby girl.
How cute.
Well,
She's buckling it in, yes.
Look at you, girl. You're smart.
No. Who's taking picture of cow?
Why?
Cow.
Why?
Oh, nothing.
Are you putting pressure on her?
No, I am hot here.
So we'd always do tummy time before I would put her in the bathtub. And the things that she's looking at, the pictures, is from Lovevery, and I really like that subscription box. I didn't do it with Abby, but I did it with Elena, and I'm glad that I signed up for it this time around.
Hi, pretty girl.
Bathe Elena in this whale bathtub while Abby was in the big bathtub next to me, so I would just go back and forth between the both of them, and it made things easier. I use Hello Bello products for both of the girls, and I know that it said that they went bankrupt, but they're still in business and you can still order from them because their products are cleaner, so I trust them more. But yeah, even though they filed for bankruptcy for whatever reason, you can still go on their website. They sell the products at Walmart. I think you can get them on Amazon, but they are cleaner products for your babies and kids. Every single night I check toes and fingers for hair tourniquets because it can be really bad and cut off the blood supply. Yeah, that's not good. So make sure that you are checking for any hairs wrapped around. So this is the Sensio, and it goes onto their diaper to track their breathing movements. I used the Owlet with Abby. I didn't want to do that this time around because I would just sit there and stare at her oxygen levels because of her heart surgery and everything. Not saying that the Owlet was bad, but like I couldn't do that this time around. So I just wanted something to let me know that she was breathing. So I went with the Sensio, and this worked great up until she started sleeping on her stomach, and then I would get like false readings all the time. So up until she started sleeping on her stomach, this worked good. Another thing is you have to make sure that this is on the diaper correctly, or it's not going to work good. Sometimes it was such a struggle to have to put Elena down when she was fussy and get Abby out of the bathtub and then get her ready, so multitasking here, but I had to put her down to grab Abby out of the tub. These were the sleep sacks I liked the best for Elena's age at the time. And I eventually, after like a month or so after this, I did the Sleep Merlin suit, and that worked good too. Because like I said, things took a turn and I was so desperate, so I'm like, let me try the Sleep Merlin suit. And with that, I was able to get longer stretches with it. So after the bath, we'd go downstairs, I'd feed Elena until she fell asleep, and then I would bring her back upstairs and put her down in her bassinet for the night. Then I'd go peck downstairs with Abby and watch a movie or something until she fell asleep. And then after she was asleep, I'd carry her back upstairs to put her in bed for the night. I'd come back downstairs and I'd tidy up all downstairs before I go upstairs and get ready for bed myself. This is the whipped firming shea body butter that I use, and I think it's like a dupe for the Brazilian, was it bum cream? So then I take my makeup off and clean my face with some cleanser. My skin routine is very limited from breastfeeding, and I don't know what's safe and what's not. It's like hard to find products. So this was the bassinet I used for Elena, and I love this thing. See how it sways side to side, and it was very cost effective.